there, everyone. Welcome back to yet another episode of Ladder Up. Sorry, I missed yesterday's, Thursday, but today's Friday. And just for you people, because I'm feeling frisky, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do another episode for Saturday. Very unusual. Don't usually upload on Saturday. But I feel bad because this is like the second or third week out of like the past month that I've missed today for whatever reason. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get in here with Team SHMAVIARY, which has a Braviary, because I am mature. So I went Braviary, SHMAVIARY, whatever. It's with 1534. We are just perpetually 1534. Someone go back and tell me in the past 2 weeks, how many episodes have we started at 1534? Be curious to know. Leave in the comments down below. Got myself a nice Food Lion brand lemon lime seltzer water. It is adequate. Not delicious, but you know what? Food Lion seltzer water, I don't expect you to be delicious. I expect you to be seltzer water. And that's good enough for me. You might be wondering, why am I drinking Food Lion brand lemon lime flavored seltzer water? Because I'm too poor for LaCroix, but I still want to feel fancy, so hence the Food Lion lemon lime seltzer water. We're not getting anyone today. Nobody wants to face the terror that is Braviary. So when you see this team in team preview, even though you see a Braviary, you might even know what it does. This one's got Defiant hidden ability, so it, and if its stats are lowered by the opponent, you get +2 attack. So can't be intimidated really. Even if they intimidate you, drop. Oh god. Drop you -1, you get +2, you're at +1. Math is hard. Okay, so this nonsense right here, Oslov. So either this person is from Australia or the nearby areas, or they are a fan of gold. If you don't get that joke, you should look at the periodic table, AU in particular. Let's see here. Arcanine, Porygon 2. So we got the Porygon 2 Gigalith nonsense. We've got the AFK with the Arcanine, Finny, Kartana, and we have Neolego. So, what I'm thinking, actually, is I want to go Braviary, and I kind of want to go with either my own Arcanine, or I kind of want to go Togedemaru just to prevent that Trick Room, because I don't have a good answer for it otherwise. Neolego is good here. I'm sorry, not Neolego. Celesteal is good here. Maybe I just want to bring that instead. I'm going to do this instead. Actually. Yeah, I want more answers. I want more ways to deal with Kartana. Togedemaru is only really good against one of those. I mean, if the Porygon has Thunderbolt, which it could, who knows? But really, it's only good against the type of Finny, and I got other ways to deal with that. So this Braviary is interesting. It's got Tailwind. It's also got Whirlwind to help better deal with opposing Trick Room stuff, Trick Room fun stuff. So, like for instance, if I saw Mimikyu Snorlax, I'd probably lead Braviary Togedemaru so you can fake out the Snorlax, Whirlwind the Mimikyu, Arcanine Kartana. They always want to do this. They always want to do this. Give me that sweet +1, baby. Ooh, give me that sweet +1. I think here, I'll go ahead and Tailwind. I'm bringing my own Arcanine, right? Is that what I want to do? I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to play this one right. Super obvious. Super ovioso. So this team that I'm playing here was inspired heavily by some stuff I've run into on the ladder. I've run into like Togedemaru, Tapu Fini, Arcanine, Kartana, Garchomp, and then like Mandibuzz before. But I don't really like Mandibuzz that much, and I like Braviary because it can actually do damage. It's pretty cool. It's got an interesting moveset. Extreme Speed. interesting play. Very interesting play. Extreme speed. I'm gonna go ahead and go for that sweet Brave Bird. I don't feel like Kartana's gonna stay in here. And I kinda wanna get Garchomp in. And start earthquaking stuff. Yeah. So if Arcanine switches out, it can only switch out into like Gigalith. I'd rather just fire off this off. Yeah. Is that Gigalith? Porygon 2. Okay. This is alright. If Kartana switches into Gigalith, this is okay. Detect, that's fine. I figure Kartana either switches out into like Gigalith or it protects itself. So this is alright. This is +2 Supersonic Sky Strike off of Brave Bird, so it's gonna do a lot of damage. Probably enough that I can knock out the Porygon next turn and not have to worry about this. That'd be swell. Because Arcanine can't intimidate my Braviary. Oh, sorry, that's +1. Sorry. So much damage. Yeah, this is easy now. So now we just start earthquaking crap. That's the play. I could Fire Fang Kartana. I don't feel the need to. You might want to stay in. I don't really care. I don't really care. Kartana just protected, so this is an easy double. This is an easy earthquake. Going to Kartana. And the thing is, while Porygon might want to switch out into Arcanine, if it does, to like intimidate my Garchomp for whatever reason, all that does is boost Braviary. So at that point, Garchomp's not really that useful. This is, oh please be Arcanine. Gigalith, okay, that's fine. This play covers that. So this Bravery's not going to do a lot to Gigalith because it's resisted and it's a Gigalith, it's very defensive. But Gigalith will be taking a good amount of earthquake damage. So hopefully it's not like weakness policy. That'd be super unchill and not cool. But yeah, this is Garchomp, by the way, is assault vested. It's got Bulldoze because there's times where I want to match Tailwinds, but also get the speed advantage. So I thought Bulldoze was a cool option, but I didn't really think it fit on, like, I couldn't find a place to fit it, because, like, it doesn't do that much damage, or, like, whatever. So I thought, how could I fit it on there? And then I thought, just make a really bulky Garchomp, because Garchomp's got decent typing, and a decent bulk. So if you just slap an Assault Vest on it, and throw a lot of attack into it, like, and you don't have to have a lot of speed investment, because you got Tailwind and you got Bulldoze. So, like, you can afford to make it pretty bulky. And it's I've been liking it so far. I've really been liking it. That's a mistake, my friend. So here's the thing. Turn his tail on our left. My opponent's gonna try and I feel like my opponent's gonna try and protect Gigalith. Or let it go down and get Kartana in, and then try and stall it out that way. I kind of want to I'm going to Bulldoze in case Kartana comes in, because then I'll have the speed advantage. Right? Or do I just want to Earth? No, I'll Bulldoze, because yeah, because it is more advantageous. Because my Brave Bird would knock out the Arcanine anyways, if not for that. Okay, that's not good, but this is fine. I forgot about Extreme Speed doing that much damage. Did it crit on Arcanine? Or did it just do that much damage at -1? That's a lot of freaking damage. That is so cool. I love that. So at this point, Arcanine Extreme Speed, an Extreme Speed Leaf Blade, I don't think would knock out Garchomp. Do I think 2 Extreme Speeds and a Leaf Blade would knock out Garchomp? I don't know. So what I'm going to do I want to Bulldoze again? I think I do. I want to Bulldoze again. Switch Arcanine to Celesteela, Bulldoze again. And then my opponent forfeits. They understand the fruitlessness of their endeavors, and they give it up. So that's good. That was a higher rated opponent than what we're used to. We break the 1534 curse for now, but who knows? We could lose the next one and sink right back down. You never know on this channel. This channel is full of fun. But yeah, so this team here is all right. Let's be frank here, okay? I've been called out before for being garbage at this game, and you know, in many respects, you're right. But because I'm no longer trying to qualify for the World Championship, and I'm just having fun with it, I'm not taking it so seriously, and as a result, I'm bringing some more interesting or sillier stuff. So this right here is my attempt at something that is both slightly interesting and I think good. The Braviary is like the attempt at some kind of spice, a little bit of flavor. But I think the rest of it's good. And I know it's like, oh, you're using Assault vs Garchomp with Bulldoze. Well, like, Bulldoze is actually a really good option, I think. There's not a whole lot of reliable speed control options in this format. You have Tailwind, you have Trick Room, and pretty much Bulldoze. Does anything get Icy Wind? I don't know, Glaceon maybe? But like hardly anything gets other forms of speed control. I think get Pisces from Kyoto, Japan. With, oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh man. Okay, I've seen some stuff like this. This is all the rage right now. It's probably Bulldoze Arcanine. Weakness Policy Metagross. So how do I deal with this? Porygon 2 is Tailwind, opposing Tailwind. I don't have any good terrain setters. Depends how slow Tapu Lele is. Like I would bring Togedemaru Tapu Fini if not for Metagross. Kind of want to go this way. Although he could intentionally give the Defiant boost to my Braviary with their Arcanine in order to foul play with Mandibuzz, and that would not be good. I don't think Tapu Fini is that great here. I mean, the Z move can OHKO the... So it's Waterium Z, Hydro Pump, Tapu Fini, which can OHKO the Arcanine. I think Celesteela is better overall. I'm bringing the same 4, aren't I? I am. I have a bad habit of doing that. But, let's see how it goes. Who knows? It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. So we're going to match Tailwinds. Most of these teams are like Mandibuzz Lele lead for this version. It's either going to be like Choice Specs, top of the... Ooh. Metagross top of that. This is alright. This is alright. This is interesting. So while I would like to just Tailwind Earthquake, Metagross probably goes into Mandibuzz. And do I want to set up Tailwind? I don't know. If anything, I want us to match Tailwinds. So I'm not going to set up Tailwind. I'm going to go for the Supersonic Sky Strike. Maybe I'll Bulldoze instead. No, it's Earthquake. Lele probably protects. Metagross switches out. No big deal. It's going to happen. Yeah, into Mandibuzz. Okay, so this is why I didn't want to match Tailwinds. I didn't want to set up Tailwind now, and then afford them the opportunity to set up Tailwind later. Also, I don't see Lele protecting at all, so that thing probably dead. You will notice my Braviary is faster than my Garchomp. You'll notice that. I just noticed that. I don't know, I haven't learned that yet, but yeah, so that thing's gone. Yeah, that thing dead. So Earthquake does nothing, but we don't reveal any important information, and that's also good. Besides the fact that our Garchomp is slow and bulky. But, very important information, we can still pretty easily set up Tailwind. Now, so the bad thing about setting up Tailwind turn 1, we don't pick up that knockout. Our opponent probably thought we were going for a Tailwind. And that's why they felt like they could attack. Now we can match Tailwinds. We can still Earthquake. Bulldoze just does nothing here because Metagross can't have its stats lowered with Clear Body, unless it lowers its own stats with like Hammer Arm. But yeah, Clear Body, so you can't intimidate it, you can't whatever. But now we're going to be on the same Tailwind turn. So if I set up Tailwind before, and then the Mandibuzz comes in later in Tailwind, so that means there's a turn where they have Tailwind and I don't, and that's bad. So right now, I still have the speed advantage. That's the whole point of this. What else does my opponent have? I gotta do something about this Mandibuzz. It's getting on my nerves. I can't really touch it. Ah, crap. I'm just gonna go for some damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for some damage. Because I just need to get some damage on the Mandibuzz. Even if Braviary goes down, that'll give me the chance to bring something else in like Arcanine that can finish the job. I just want to get some damage here. I was thinking like I could protect and switch, but no. I want to take advantage of my Tailwind turns and get rid of the Mandibuzz while I can. This will do a decent amount to the Metagross. Hoping it's not weakness policy. That'd be very bad. Let me refresh myself with some generic lemon lime seltzer. It is weakness policy. Alright. No amount of seltzer water can save me now. That's going to be bad. That's going to be a Zen Headbutt. You just boosted my attack. Unless you're trying to boost my attack so you can foul play me. That was a dumb move. Please be in the Garchomp. Oh no, my baby! Yeah, that's gone. Okay, so now. Come down to mind games. We saw the Metagross protect, so it does have protect. I've got to get rid of this Mandibuzz. That is priority number 1. Turns the Tailwind to left. That's the thing. I can't let my opponent set up Tailwind again. Opponent has a Garchomp, don't they? I feel like I gotta get this call right. I think Metagross is gonna protect. It can't Bullet Punch, so I think it's gonna protect here. It's got to. I'm making the call. I might lose the game because of it, but I'm making the call. Come on, Metagross, protect. Yes! It's too much pressure. Like Linkin Park says, it's too much pressure to take. Every little thing you say brings me one step closer to the edge. I'm about to drink. Get out of here, Mandibuzz. You suck! So bring in your Garchomp, so I can switch out into Celesteela. If my opponent's last Pokemon is Garchomp, this game's pretty over. Arcanine. Ooh, cute. Cute. Here's the thing, though. That Metagross is still going to get knocked out by this Earthquake. Not a whole lot my opponent can do about it. Unless my opponent is going to be super slick and Flare Blitz into my Arcanine right now. This game is, not looking too good for them. Unless it's Hidden Power Ice minus Special Arcanine. with no speed, all HP, and it takes this earthquake super well. I don't know what you do at this point. Yeah, this should knock out Metagross, even though I'm intimidated. Oh no! Oh, did you call it? Did you call it? Oh, you're a god! Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was I'm impressed. Truly impressed. Zen headbutt into okay. Okay, my dude. Okay. I don't think that crit mattered. But yeah, so that's Metagross is gone. I'm surprised to live that earthquake. That's impressive. And I was intimidated, but we saw what in the last game. Was it the last game? How it was like a bulldoze did a ton to Metagross. Then again, that wasn't intimidated, so they're about the same power, I imagine. Yeah, 100 to 60, close. 100 to 60, 100 intimidated to plain 60. It's pretty close. Now we're bringing that sweet Arcanine. I think we got this. I don't know. What does more, Flare Blitz or Extreme Speed? Flare Blitz is 120 times 1.5. That makes it 180. But no, so it's 120. I think. Oh no, it's 180 divided by half, so it's 90. Yeah, Flare Blitz is still slightly stronger. I have a berry too, but they've already used their berry, so this might come down to some weird shenanigans. Okay, so that was smart. My opponent protected their Arcanine to try and burn the protect on my Celesteela. So now, if I protect, and I will protect, because there's nothing else my opponent's going to Flare Blitz into. There's no point in trying to like, risk them attacking my Arcanine or whatever, and I'm gonna not protect and get an extra attack. No, I'd rather have the extra health so that my opponent takes more recoil from Flare Blitz. I would rather have that. Do I Extreme Speed here? Because I don't want to. I do want to take recoil because I'm gonna activate my berry. Yeah, because it's gonna happen either way. So this fairly obvious protect. That's fine. They might just Extreme Speed my Arcanine. I'm okay with that. I want to get to that berry. Yeah, that's the damage I'm talking about. Oh, see, I told you that Arcanine had Bulldoze. I called it before the game even started. My opponent's Arcanine was intimidated. That still did a lot of damage. Still did a lot. So now, my opponent doesn't have a way out unless this thing has Morning Sun, and I'm not going to give it the opportunity to do that. Because this, if it does Morning Sun, we're going to Leech Seed it. So, now Extreme Speed. Yeah. If my opponent goes for anything besides Extreme Speed, this might knock it out. Yes! Yes! I am the Bulldoze King, not you. I am the captain now. That went well. It's weird how, when you have a good team and you make decent plays, you do well. Weird. So to all you haters out there, I don't care. I love you anyways. I got one mean comment it was a week ago. I just haven't recorded since then. And I was at first I was how dare you? But then I was hey, somebody watched and I say leave a comment below. So if you want to leave a mean comment, I mean, certain comments, if you get, if you say certain naughty words, they automatically get filtered out. So don't even waste your time. But, feel free to criticize me to your heart's content. I don't care. Because, there's no such thing as, in my mind, well, okay, let me phrase this better. I try as hard as possible to not just immediately dismiss all criticism. I am not infallible. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. And, it's not I'm right. It's not right or wrong. It's just different people, different perspectives. Some people might think I'm garbage at VGC. I don't like olives, so we've all got different things, and yeah. So not to get all preachy, but just if for anyone out there that ever does this, and I'm not like a huge YouTuber or anything. Obviously, I have a small channel, but anytime I do get mean comments, I'm just happy people are watching. Honestly, don't get bogged down in the negativity. I think it's something like, as the old adage that it only takes one mean thing to make you forget 10 nice things people have done, or something like that. So don't focus so much on the negative. Try to be positive. And on that note, I hope to see you guys next time, which is tomorrow, which is hopefully Saturday, for another episode of Ladder Up. Well, I will be finishing this now lukewarm can of generic seltzer water, which tastes very bad. But if you like the video, feel free to leave a like down below. If you're not already, subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And I hope to see you back for another episode of Ladder Up.